Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Back to normal this week. I'm back out with a load of vintage gear on my back. Another new vintage tent I've acquired to try out. Had it a couple of months, not used it yet. So this is first trip out. The last few videos were slightly different to what I normally upload. Last week we obviously had the truck camping. And the week before that, I think was me doing a video showing you all the truck. This week, we are back out in these woodlands, me and Dingo, there she is. And I'm very out of breath because it's uphill and my bag's not overly heavy, but it's quite heavy because obviously it's got a load of vintage gear in it. So, but as you can see, it's not a very sunny day today. We had a big thunderstorm last night, which is a shame because I would have wanted that tonight to do a camp in it, but it happened last night and it's still raining now. It's been raining non-stop pretty much, so everything's soaking wet. But we're going to head into camp and I'll see you when we get there. So me and Dingo have just made it to camp. It was a bit of a wet walk-in, but camp hasn't really changed much, if I'm honest. I mean, it's grown up a bit around the edges, but I haven't been here for 4 months. 4 months was the last time I was here. And it's still the same. Nothing's any different, so that's good. Apart from the fact it's a lot greener in here now. Gonna get set up and wait for Alan to get here because he's joining me as well. Yeah, it's nice to be back at camp. It really is. 4 months later, but it's nice to be back. So much for coming back to this camp spot for the first time in 4 months. Now, the reason why I stopped coming here originally is because the neighbours over there were doing a load of woodland management. Fine, whatever. So it was constant chainsaws and vehicles over there and just noise all the time. So I stopped coming here for a while thinking, right, let them get it done. Let them get it out of the way. But now, first time back here at this spot in 4 months, they're over there shouting, banging, clattering stuff around. I don't think this mic is going to be picking it up, but for sure that mic on that camera will. So I'm going to wait for Alan to get here, see what he wants to do, because we might end up moving to a different spot at this rate, because I don't want that shit in the back of my video in the background, and I'm sure a lot of you don't either. I know some people won't mind, but I mind. Ever since they bought that plot of land over there, it's been nothing but noise for the last couple of years. It used to be so peaceful, this woodland, and they're just constantly over there making noise, either chainsaws, diggers, parties. And I'm not joking, I can hear plates and that clattering around, like someone's setting a table up over there. So what's the betting a party's going to come tonight? Not complaining, just explaining. Just explaining the situation that I keep having here at the moment. And I'm not sure what I can do about it. Oh dear. I've held off getting set up because we might end up moving. I know a place further up there, so which would be away from their racket that they seem to think they have to continuously make every single weekend by the looks of it. Chat to you all in a bit and I'll update you. We're on the move. They come back and they've started playing music, being noisy again, so we're moving. We don't want to be dealing with that, so we're on to a new spot. We know a couple of spots just up here, but it should be well out the way of all their shenanigans. So I shall chat to you in a bit once we get there. So me and Alan are just on our way to find another camp spot, and look what we've come across. Look at all this shite. I assume that can there is a can of baked beans, because there's a baked bean label there. Old chewing gum, pizza boxes, empty bottles.
Yeah, like I say, all soft drinks. So
yep.
I would say teenagers probably. You know, if it was people, adults with disrespect, it's more likely to be beer cans, isn't it? Don't you think?
Yep.
But the fact that they've brought pizzas in and Coke, it's youngsters with no idea and no upbringing, I'm afraid.
No. More rubbish over there. Poorly executed fires everywhere. Burnt crap.
Yeah, and also think how hot and dry it is. They've had a fire in the middle of a pine plantation with all this pine debris on the floor.
Yep.
That's really, really taking a risk.
And here, really shit ridgeline. What is that all about? Absolutely disgusting. Yeah. If any of you that did this see this video, watch my videos, you're an absolute scumbag. Tidy up after yourself, honestly. You're disgusting. You are actually a disgrace to humanity. No excuse for that. None. Disgusting human beings. So me and Alan have found our new spot. This is it here. I have camped here before, twice. Once with Steve, the state detective, and once with Alan and my other half. So yeah, we're calling this home for the night. It's further away, a lot further away from them over there. Put it this way, I can't hear their shenanigans. So that's good. Can't hear no music, nothing. So this is home. And we just got to work out where we're going to set up. So we're happy. This is my tent. It's a Dingo. There you go, you can see the name of it there. Bought this off eBay, what, maybe 2 months ago. Never used it, haven't even set it up. I know it's been re-waterproofed by the previous owner, because they put that in the description of the listing, that they've recently re-waterproofed it. So, that's home for the night. So, let's see how this goes with setting it up. Should be fun. It'd be fine, wouldn't it? So I've put down a ground sheet because I like to try and keep my tents as clean as possible. So, what have we got in the packet? Holes, pegs, inner, well that's quite yellow, isn't it? And rainfly, the outer. So, I'm assuming, like with all these style of old tents, it is going to be set the outer up first. So let's do that. First, actually, let's have a look at the poles. Oh, the poles are very thin, look. That's obviously the back pole. And these, obviously the front A-frame poles. Cool. And it feels like we've got some caps in there. Yep. And caps on that for the A-frame poles. All sorts of little caps in here. Yeah. Excellent. Right, let's get it set up. The tent is up, as you can see. Struggled a little bit, never setting it up before, so there's a few things that were a little confusing, but so I had to get the advice from the camp elder Alan. We managed to get it up anyway, but it's time to get my sleeping stuff in. So I've got my, and as this is a vintage camp, I've got my vintage thermarest to go in, my sleep pad, and I've got my vintage Slumberlux sleeping bag. This ain't been out for a while. This is early 70s, I think, early 70s. So I'm going to get these in. Then I've got Dingo's bed I need to put in. She's just got her normal one tigress sleep mat, and that'll go in there. It is going to be a squeeze in there tonight. So yeah, we're going to be snug, let's put it that way. God, tight in here. The mat is in, my Slumberlux sleeping bag is in, and I've even got my checkered pillow there. It's looking very retro in there now. And Dingo's bed there is just on the side. Yeah, it's going to be tight in there, but me and Lady Dingo, we'll manage like we always do. As I'm all set up, it's brew o'clock for me, so I'm going to make a brew on my old Primus grasshopper stove. This is from the early to mid 70s. Of course, you can't buy the original gas canisters anymore, so I've had to source a modern one, and it's got an adapter just inside there, so yeah, it works great. This was the one I actually took with me to Dartmoor with Andy a few videos back now. But yeah, good stove. Gonna make a brew. I almost forgot to mention as well, you probably saw it on the walk-in, I've got my vintage canteen. Look at that. It's from America. It's a it holds 4 quarts, so I think that's about 2.5 litres, something like that. So yeah, we've got that. It's good, isn't it? coffee is made, or should I say anti-murdery juicy juice.
Yeah, it didn't make me one.
Oh, I thought you had a beer on the go.
No.
Oh.
Never. No.
Oh, there's water in there.
You keep your bloody water. I know when I'm not wanted. I didn't want one anyway.
Why are you moaning?
It would have been nice to be asked, wouldn't it? Bloody friends.
I generally thought you had a can of beer on the go,
No.
and until you mentioned about putting fag butts in that, I didn't know that was empty.
Yeah, that's the ashtray.
But yeah, I have made my anti-murdery juicy juice.
Yeah, enjoy that.
I will.
Yeah.
I will. Alan has got his water on to boil because Alan's done a me. What have you got for dinner tonight, Alan?
Pot noodle.
Oh, you're going to trigger some people now in the comments.
I don't care. They're not eating it. I am.
How are you eating pot noodle? Well, that's not dinner.
Well, I'm not particularly hungry. I ate before I came out, and it don't weigh much. It's a bit of a no-brainer for me. I'm sorry.
Every time I have a pot noodle, there is always so many people in the comments that are like, I can't believe you've had that for dinner. All the time.
Oh well. Oh well. Each to his own.
Sometimes I just don't want to cook anything when I come out here.
No. I mean, I'm the same. When I'm the cook when I'm at home, so I cook all week. So sometimes it's nice to have a night off, make things easy.
Yep.
And after all, I'm cooking a Sunday lunch when I get home, so you know.
There you go.
Let's have a few hours off and have something simple. And like I said, I ate before I came out, so I'm not starving anyway. So if I did anything more substantial, I wouldn't want it all.
No.
So it's a waste.
Yeah. It's starting to get cloudy now, Alan.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it is forecast for rain and possible thunderstorms overnight. We are still under that amber alert or whatever for thunderstorms.
Oh, I hope we get a thunderstorm tonight.
Overnight, yeah. I mean, that'd be really cool. I just don't want it when I'm trying to pack stuff in the morning. You know, really.
So stay tuned for that. There might be a thunderstorm.
Yeah, it could be.
You never know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here to everyone that purchased pouches and other items off my Etsy store. Thank you. Really appreciate it, and the money's going to go back into the channel as it always does. Anyway, but unfortunately, I'm all out of pouches now. They sold out. So I'm afraid if you wanted one, you're going to have to wait till next time. But unfortunately, I don't know when I'm going to have the time to make up a load more. I will, but I'm just not sure when that's going to happen. So, but yeah, thank you to everyone who purchased pouches and other items off my Etsy store. When I have another sort out of camping gear I don't need or use anymore, I'll stick that back up and I'll stick it all up on there and I'll let everybody know. Thanks.
Oh yeah, my
Cheers.
water's boiled, so I'm having my pot noodle.
Oh, I'm going to trigger some people now. Love you, bye. How's your pot noodle, Alan?
It's making my nose run because it's a spicy one. Well, no, it's very nice.
Is it
thank you.
delicious?
It's not bad at all.
Good.
Not bad at all.
Good.
Just what I needed.
I'm going to have my dinner in a minute. I'm starving. It's dinner time for me. I've put my water on to boil. This is what I've got for dinner. There we are. It's one of these pasta bags or pasta packets. Pasta and sauce, tomato, onion and herb flavour. So that's what I'm having. Water's boiling. So I shall get back to you when it's done, because there's not really much to show you. It's pouring this contents into a pot of water, boiling water. So I'll chat to you in a bit. My pasta and sauce is done, but first time for a beer. That's what I got tonight. Cheers. Boop. First beer of the day, needed. My sauce hasn't thickened up as much as I'd hoped, but it's fine. It's edible, it too. It's fine, it's nice. Dingo's had her dinner because she was harassing me for it, so she's got that now. She's just over there behind camera wandering about. That's all she's done all day, wander. But I'm going to eat this and I shall get back to you shortly. Sort of wish I bought something else just to add to it,
To sort of pack it out a little bit. I don't think I've got anything with me apart from my emergency mushroom soup. Do a lot to it. Well, unless you just put the soup powder in and mixed it in to thicken it.
I should have bought some of that sort of like sausage.
Yeah, something to whop in there extra.
Good girl. That time of day, time to get a fire going, keep the bugs away. It's not cold, but I want to keep the bugs away.
She likes her tree stumps.
She does. She has a tree stump fetish.
That's all that soft earth underneath, isn't it? Like digging in there. There's little creatures like digging in there too, so that's what she's after, isn't it?
There'll be a mouse in there or something, or a mouse bin in there. So, coffee o'clock, anti-murdery juicy juice o'clock. Oh, dinner was alright. Wasn't overly impressed with it, to be fair. But it was fine. It was edible, so. But me and Alan, we've just been sat around the fire, just chatting a load of old nonsense, haven't we?
Yeah.
So.
Well, we couldn't do a lot else though. No phone signal, nothing, have we here?
No.
Real dead spot.
But Dingo's curled up next to the fire asleep. We've got a cup of coffee on the go, so if I don't speak to you anymore tonight, I shall see you in the morning, because I'm probably not going to be late to bed tonight, and I think it's 10 o'clock now, roughly.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, 10.
So if I don't speak to you again tonight, I'll speak to you all again in the morning. So good night. Good morning.
Morning.
It's raining. They forecasted it and it's happening. So we're going to have a bit of a wet pack up. But it's just how it is. Got my cup of anti-murdery juicy juice. How did you sleep last night, Alan?
Okay.
Sleep all right?
Okay. Sleep mat could have been better, but no. On the whole, all right. Very warm. Very, very mild night, wasn't it?
It was.
I had my bag unzipped most of the night.
Yeah.
But, yeah, not bad.
I didn't even sleep in my bag at all.
No.
At all.
Well, it's such a small tent, and it's going to trap a lot of heat in a small space.
Yeah. And I just kept waking up. Just kept waking up. I was on a slight slant, like sideways slant, but it is what it is. And it was so warm in there because it's such as you said, it's such a small space. It was so warm. But we're going to drink our coffees and then get packed away before this rain gets even heavier, like it's meant to. So I shall chat to you all in a bit. That is it. The rain's coming down now, so me and Alan are all packed up, ready to go. Just got to stick our bags on our back and then we're off, haven't we?
Yep, not too far from the car either, so even if it does come on, we're not going to get soaked. So
no, so we're quite lucky there. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video, and maybe be a bit drier. Who knows?
Hope so.
I don't mind the rain. Makes for good footage, I think. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
See ya.
Bye bye.